is Garrett Fry, the cemetery sequence lead for 3D digital map painting, and we're looking at 1954. So let's go ahead and play that shot. We start out on the right, and it settles on these great mausoleums. What we're going to be doing for this, of course, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to replace this marker here. We're going to get rid of that, do a paint out of that element, and then we will, on the right side of the plate here, we're gonna do a replacement. So let's just take a look. I'm gonna go back to the front end of the shot here, and at the front end here you can see it's a bit boring over here. We have a lot of interest going on here, but this is just a bit boring, and so you can do a bit of a cutoff here, and you can replace all of this stuff back here. And there's a lot of photography of the cemetery going back in the distance. And so this is one of the few shots actually that has a bit of an open space because everything else is so closed in. So go ahead and put in a different kind of landscape there. It just needs to feel like the rest of the cemetery. And so just be mindful of that. It can be full of gravestones, and then, just take care of that. Also, we can bring up, this is a road right here, but we can bring up the grass down here. And so this is a bit more of a walking path instead of just a street. So there's another shot that is, I guess, the companion shot to this that you'll need to make sure that you're matching everything to. So that would be 1956 is the other shot. And so and it's mostly in this area here. So whatever you're doing here needs to match that other shot, the other shot with the mausoleums where we're looking farther down this way. Before starting out on the shot, it's really important to familiarize yourself with the extensive photo reference in the library. It is worthwhile to do quick map painting concepts so you can start to understand what kind of photography works for what particular situation. Also, make sure you're utilizing the asset library, especially for those shots that require continuity between environments. These assets can be a huge help, and remember that every asset has high resolution photography, so if the asset is not high enough resolution when rendered, you can overlay it with photography.